Well, what was your kind of overall thoughts on that?
I thought we had opportunities to take control of the game. We just didn't take enough advantage of that. And when you play on the road and let a team kind of hang close, you're playing with fire. And they were able to control that game in the second half with a little bit of their tempo. And they made some tough plays at the end of shot clocks, and we probably had some regrettable fouls at the end of shot clocks. Those games come down to those things.
Right. So did you feel like I know you don't like to compare games, but did it remind you of Stanford at all where they hit those, or this was different in that sense?
Bruce, I just lost to Oregon State on the road. They played their ass off. Tinkle's a great guy. I got no comps for you.
Yeah.
What did you see on that last play?
Well, we had a good defender on him. I knew he was going to get a shot, and I was just worried. We've been fouling so many three-point shooters. It's tough, and I don't get the luxury of seeing if they're fouls or not, so I have to trust that they are. And my biggest hope was we didn't foul. I thought he was going to go down and shot fake and then, put us in a situation where we foul, because he did that a little bit earlier at the key shot. So he hit an incredible shot. I would wish the game would have got to overtime and we could have seen, if we could have got over the top, but we don't get that opportunity.
It seemed like KJ was in a decent position, not going to foul him, but defending him.
Yeah, I think it was a contested three,
yeah.
And it's tough. To the advantage goes the offense in that situation. It's a tie game, so if you make it, you're a hero. If we make a mistake defensively and you get fouled, you're probably going to win. So they had to the offense goes the advantage in that late clock scenario. And we just we're hoping the ball would have bounced off the rim and we could have lived to see another day.
Yeah, Pope was saying in there something that they were trying to get action going on the other side so he'd get freer. But was that?
Yeah, they had. Whatever. We had a good one-on-one defender on him, and it was however you want to slice it up. A good player made a great shot.
The rebound. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering just about some of the other threes they hit. They weren't a great three-point shooting coming in.
No, listen, we got our bigs got to step. Our bigs got to step up on some of these bigs. Our bigs are literally acting like they've never seen another big make a three, and we probably got to scout it better, and we got to respect people a little bit more. But that's on the coaching staff and and on our bigs. So we got to be better there. We can't. It's a recurring theme against us.
Well, I wonder with Rataj particularly, he hit a couple that looked pretty wide open. If you had scouted that, exactly. He wasn't going to.
That was just probably bad scouting, bad coaching, bad defense.
The rebound advantage for you guys, maybe not on the level that it has been in other games. Was there something that they were doing that made it difficult?
I don't even know what the rebound advantage was.
+5.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of missed shots, so there wasn't a lot of missed offensive rebounds to go around, and I'm sure they had their guys amped up to rebound, and they were playing a mix of man but a lot of zone, and I don't know. Maybe the ball just didn't bounce our way, but this is how it goes sometimes.
Well, the guys, he was saying he thought there was plenty of energy. Did you feel like that was there defensively? Or
I thought there was some great stretches. Well, in the first half. Second half, I don't think so. I don't think we did a good job defensively. We let them run one simple play over and 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 over again, and they got comfortable, and that shouldn't happen.
Yeah. What about Umar had a couple of, not only his shooting, but he had a couple of bandages on his hand. I know he asked before.
Bruce, I don't know. Bruce, make layups, make dunks. Try to make your free throws. I'll give you a little grace on those, but make the other stuff because you're too good of a player not to.
Yeah, I was just wondering. How he was free throw. Maybe is that affecting the way he thinks?
No one told me anything.
Okay. Yeah. And then how about Saturday going into that and
listen, Saturday's for first place. First place. I was hoping we'd go there and be for first place. We'd be tied, but we're one game down. So we gotta fight back, and we're gonna fight back.
Yeah, last year you guys played really well here, went down there, and then I remember that was one of the games.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really hard game. Oregon's playing well. They got a great coach. They got great players. They got a good home court advantage, and obviously the road has been too kind to the Arizona Wildcats in 2024. So,
do you feel like right? And do you feel like maybe this helps a little bit? That they'll be obviously Bruce, this is more of a must.
I'm not. This game has no impact on the next game.
Okay.
I'm not ascribing to any of those theories. If our guys want to win now, of course, because they lost today, they're in the wrong program. Mm-hmm. When you wear an Arizona jersey, you want to win every day. Mm-hmm. We don't need to get into the weeds on things. Like, you want to win every day, and it's your responsibility to bring it every day.